Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Why is my picture frozen? Oh, let's see. Here we go. Hi, welcome. Oh, no, please don't get fired. I really just wanted to stream, like, I was gonna wait until, yesterday I was gonna wait until the evening, and then it was, like, just so hot, and I was so cranky yesterday for, like, no reason. So, I wanted, oh, I hope I unmuted myself. Yes, I did. Hi! I wanted to just go ahead and stream and just, like, get some work done. So, we're here. Let me change my music, and then we'll get started. I am trying so hard to stay hydrated. It is just too dang hot, I'll tell you what. Too dang hot. So, hi Cassie, how are you? Welcome. Megs, hi, how are you? Welcome in. Oh my gosh, the whole crew's here. There we go. Okay, so today, before I get to just talking just non-stop, I'm gonna tell you what we're doing. We're gonna cut out some leaves, some monstera leaves, and then we're gonna cut out maybe 1 or 2 more space windows. This is an old design that I wanted to revisit because I just think it's fun. Ooh, we just got over our heat wave. It's a nice 82 right now. Yesterday it was 97. My goodness, it has been absurdly hot here. Yesterday Brian made fun of me for it because we started working out at 1 in the afternoon in Florida. And I was like, it's so hot. And then he was like, yeah, it's hot in Florida in the summer. Turd. He's a turd. Cold front. Like, define cold front in August, though. We're cool here for a couple of days before it heats up again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know, like, I'm pretty sure our weather is just gonna be the same forever. Until, like, October, November, at least. So today, I'm hoping that the picture quality is a little bit better. I'm using my phone hotspot because for some reason our mobile hotspot thing isn't working, like the designated one we have. So I'm using my phone's hotspot and it seems blazing fast, like I did it when I did a speed test. So I'm hoping it's good. I have my phone charging. It's in front of the air conditioner. We're doing good. Hello, Choco. Oh, Choo Choo Beep Beep. Hi. Welcome. Hey, Mock, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome. How are you doing today? 63 and a drizzle. I'm so jealous. I want it to be that cool here. I haven't seen temperatures like that in years. It's been like the beginning of the year, but whatever. That's not the point. Ooh, actually, before we get into it, I can show you the new project I started because I already posted about it on Instagram. Hold on, y'all. So, I'm not going to do what is empty, and I'll show you what I mean here. So, this part was originally going to be like a desert. I'm changing that, and it's going to be some like giant mushroom things, and then these are all like clouds. And there's like little iridescent pieces and it's rainbowy. And then there's a planet here that's like cool modeled glass. But I'm very excited about this. I seen, this is what, there's a picture by, I don't know their name, from forever ago that is like kind of this vibe, this like cloud layers with stuff going on, and it's what I based my tattoo off of. This one, which you can't really see, but I wanted to do my own mushroom version of it. So I'm excited. I am excited. Got a nice gradient. There's a like transparent glass for what's supposed to be the sky, and then like the clouds are opaque. So this is the like super secret project ignore that. That I wanted to show a while ago but then didn't. So, yeah. There's that. Wish you could see it better, the light. There you go. There's like purples and blues and greens. But I started that yesterday, and then I drew the mushrooms up and I got them kind of fit to the pattern, so I just have to print that out and then kind of figure out what I'm doing for the background in the mushrooms, and then be good. Anyway, okay. Leaves. We gotta get the actual pattern. I don't know where I cleaned everything on my desk the other day, which means I now know where nothing is. This is the bear skull feather. Hi Nona, how are you? Welcome in. What have you been up to? That's a bear paw. Okay, this is Space Window and Mini Monstera. Perfect. Aw, it's good to chat with you. What have you been up to? I've been like gone, but I'm here. But like I'm back, but randomly, I don't know. Do we want to do a leaf first, or do we want to do a space window first? The space window is easier because it's just one solid piece of glass. So I don't have to fiddle with like, ooh, what do I want to do for this section? Currently at work, but we're having connectivity issues, so I'm going to splurge and have you up for a bit. Oh, thank you. And I saw that. Congratulations. That is fantastic. Excuse my French. No, it's okay. It's fine. I understand the frustration. I have like such a potty mouth when I don't stream. It's like but then when I do stream, I obviously don't say inappropriate language. Cause there's people with their kids that watch, and I just cannot. I cannot. How was your trip? By the way, Mags, I saw all of the beautiful glass that you got, which made me jealous. Wow. Wow. Hey, Leo, thank you for the limb. Welcome in. I really want to use this for the space window. I was gonna use this for a whale, but I decided against it because I just chose a different color. But I'm feeling, I don't know, it's very green. Aw, thank you for the lemon. Thank you, y'all. That's an option. What other options do we have for a little space window? These are some options that I have. I'm honestly, I'm not too much of a fan of using these though, because I don't know the next time I'll get this glass, and I love it so much that I like don't want to use it for something this big, even though this is still small. Didn't want to come back to this hot hole. Oh, I can imagine. Florida is like, Florida, you get like Stockholm syndrome for Florida, and then you leave and you're like, wow, wait, it's like really nice feeling in other places, and then you have to come back and you're like, man, this sucks. Yeah. Didn't you used to do succulents? I made a few succulents. I made some little tiny potted succulents for charms. I don't really ever want to do those again though. But they're cute, but I just haven't really wanted to do them. This is kind of neat, but it's not exactly, I don't view this as very spacey. It's very green. Like that. Ooh, that's so beautiful. I feel like that would make like a cool frog or something. I used Pevio for the first time. Oh, yes, please. Send cottage pictures. How did it go? Did you love it? How did your project turn out? I demand pictures. See, and this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. But like, I don't know the next time I'm gonna get glass like this. What should I do? But then I have like this purpley one. It's kind of cool. What to do? I worked out yesterday and I worked out my shoulder for the first time. I think I overdid it. It kind of hurts. I live in a town that people take vacations to. It's really annoying to deal with. I understand. No, that's okay. That's okay. Listen, I have too much glass as it is. I went into, so when we moved, we had to downsize, blah, 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 you know the story. But I didn't have room for all of my glass when I was setting up in here. So I stored it in my friend's house, in her closet. And recently I called her up and I was like, hey, can I come get some of that glass? I thought I had like 2 pieces or like maybe 4 pieces in there. I walked into her closet and there's like a good, like, I would say 12 to 15 square feet of glass in her closet that I just forgot about. And I was like, huh, I feel like I have a glass problem. It was a learning curve, but really fun and turned out so cool. Oh, I would love to see it, Jessie. Please, I would love to see it. I think this would make kind of a pretty space window. And I have a ton of this glass. This is mostly like purple and blue. So let's see. Also, please let me know what the stream quality is like. I don't know if I'll be able to fully rely on my phone because I don't think I have less data for a mobile hotspot than our actual 5G hotspot, but it'd be cool if I could use my phone more often. Get on it! Chop chop! Time to use your car wash glass. Oof! Oof! Yay! I'm so happy about that. Okay. Let's do this space window. I'm gonna do one here, and then I think we're gonna use this. Because it's just so pretty. This spot right here with like the pinks and the greens and blues, I think that'll make a really pretty space window. And then I'll just have to be very picky with what I paint in it. I'm gonna call Bean in real quick because it's hot outside and she's been outside for a minute. Bean! Do you want to say hi to the stream? Come here! Ugh. Evan's here. Evan's here to say hello. He's here. He's here. Oh, gross. It's the puppies. I have beans set up in my office or studio or whatever. So I have a studio friend again. You gonna hang out in here, Evan, with your friends? I think I'm gonna ask for Pebeo paints for Christmas this year. You should do it. Sorry, that took me a minute to get to. I'm gonna take you in my garage studio, aka hot furnace, and put away my glass and yes! Chop chop. Get to work. Let's do it. Although honestly, like, I am such a baby about when it gets hot in here, and I have an air conditioner, so I can't even. I would probably just wimp out and be like, no, I'm not doing anything. All right, let's set this up. Let me zoom you in a little more. Oh, Evan, hold on. Evan got startled by something. My lord, Evan, you are just a hot mess. Just conductor of the Hot Mess Express, I'll tell you what. My phone broke, so I'm on a temp phone. I'm struggling to log into Discord. Oh no! Oh, okay, well then, I don't remember what your Instagram is. If you want to like send me the post on Instagram, please feel free to do that, because I love seeing stuff like that. Let me see it. Let me be nosy. Alright, I think this will be a good spot. I'm just gonna get like the rough outline just to get an idea. I think this will be good though. My husband is actually looking at buying me a new she shed, but I told him I need to finish working on the house first. Oh my gosh, you would pass up a nice she shed? Mags, bless your heart. But I understand, because then you would start fixing up your she shed, and then it would just be, the house would just get completely neglected. I understand. I am very, very excited and very motivated to improve the shed. And I've talked about it like a million times already. I want to paint. I'm gonna paint in here once it cools down. We're gonna paint. I'm gonna organize everything. We're gonna go through stuff. We're gonna get rid of the old junk that we still have that we just don't even use. It's gonna be great. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because I need to clear out some room for Bean's little area. So I'm gonna expose myself and show you how messy this corner is. Like, just don't judge me too hard. But I'll show you. I have Bean's like set up in here now. Here, I'll move this one because it's easier. But I have like the dogs over here, and this is just a bunch of Molly's stuff that I have to get rid of. I'm gonna donate it to where I used to work. But I need to like clean out that area, make a designated Bean area so she can like have her little cage and feel comfy. So excited. The house was not supposed to be a fixer-upper, however it is. Oh my gosh. Bravo for like doing all of that yourself. What all have you done, Mags? Like, what, give me a rundown of like the things that you've had to do for this house. Aw, that piece is off. Where is my magic eraser? I purposefully set it aside and then I lost it. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this little space window. I gotta figure out something cool to paint on it though. I have no idea what to paint. I originally painted a bunch of stars and stuff on the first ones I made. But I want to do something... I want to do something else. Something... It's a space window, but like... I'll figure something out. A lot of times, I think I've said this before, I don't like to do painting streams because a lot of times I just sit there and like don't know what to paint for an hour plus, hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'll just be sitting and like looking at it, and then I'll like go and browse through Pinterest for ideas. Oh, let's see. I have my very first market this weekend. Very excited, but also terrified. That is so exciting. You will be just fine. I'm very excited for you. I've never done a market, but honestly, I probably would be just as nervous. So I understand. Torn down inside walls, new kitchen cabinets, new powder room, have temporary countertops. Bought flooring about 2 years ago, something to put down. Update and redo the bathroom. Ooh. Cassie cleaned the house this week. I think I saw that message up there. Nice. I was helping my friend reorganize in her house recently, and it like made me realize how much I miss like getting to have a house to like decorate and stuff, and like having it like, because one of my favorite things ever is reorganizing furniture. Like maybe once every few months I'll be like, I hate how this room looks, and I'll just reorganize it. Hi Kayla, welcome. How you doing? All right, big reveal. I love it. It's precious. Let's do it. I think this is gonna be perfect for one of them at least. Let me get a drink of water real quick. All right, let's cut like this. Ooh, I got a new thing. Where's my new thing? Huh. I'm so excited. I got a little mini Swifty thing, so I can just sweep up my little glass crumbs, little pane crumbs. My husband works a full-time job, so it's a slow process. He's very handy. Like his father, however, after a while gets old waiting for everything to get done. Yeah, no, I love the idea of doing DIY stuff. I've never done any like housework DIY stuff. I just like decorating. Ooh! But eventually we want to buy a fixer-upper and then like do stuff. I would love, in theory, I love the idea of buying like an old Victorian home and like restoring it. Do I know how to do that? No, but how hard can it be? Let's see. I'm usually at work when I'm watching. Thanks for helping time not drag. Thanks for watching. Why is it important to make multiple relief cuts? Like that cut, I would have started the same, but probably tried to do the full top curve at the end. Still a noob. So, I think what you mean is you would have started here, and then you would have gone all the way around. So, when you've been doing, if that's what you do mean, that is a really, really hard curve to fully get. I'm pretty sure that if I had done that, it would have already just broken that way. We can test it with this, but once you do glass for a while, you kind of are able to know when to stop the cut, if that makes sense. Especially with glass like this, it tends to be a little bit more difficult to work with. This one's pretty easy, but you kind of just, I just kind of know that it's not gonna want to break all the way this way, if that makes sense. Your videos have been such an inspiration. Thank you. I just started my stained glass journey 3 days ago. So glad to get to catch you live. Well, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Let's see. It is glass like straight lines. Yeah, no, it definitely, like, doing curves can be hard, and you just kind of have to learn where to stop them. I'll show you. If I were to start here, like, you'll see that glass kind of is pretty predictable once you work with it long enough. It doesn't like to do certain things. I am having difficulty doing this entire piece. So theoretically, this whole thing is scored now, right? So if we break this with our pliers, I'm gonna kind of press down a few times to help deepen that score line. I hope this doesn't break in a weird way, but oh gosh. Charlie, wait, where's Charlie? Charlie, hi! Welcome from Wales. Are you like in Wales now, like forever? Wow. The gang's all here. Hi, Jen. How's it going? Welcome. How have you been? Are you with your lady friend, your lady lover that you met? Okay. Let's try to break this and see how far it goes. Ooh, crunchy. My lord. If this breaks and it just breaks perfectly, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Texas is home. We need answers. Mags demands answers. Stop. I have never in my life ever seen... I've never seen glass cut that perfectly in that big of a circle before. Can all my other glass artists back me up and like confirm that that is an insane cut to make? All right, D, generally that doesn't happen. Generally, it'll just like go straight. For whatever reason, this glass decided to say, no, Rachel, you're gonna get proven wrong. So, I swear to God, that's never happened. Oh, that normally never happens. Oh my gosh. What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh. All right. See, chat's backing me up. That is not supposed to happen. Well, Dizzy, I was trying to prove a point, and then it was like, no, your point's not gonna get proven. So generally, like I said... Thank you for clipping that, Nona. Like I said, generally that does not happen. For whatever reason, this glass really likes to break in ways that shouldn't make sense. I think I should frame this. We're gonna write the date on this and frame it. Yes, Megs, I totally agree. Totally agree. I'm like, so, like, I should be mad at that because of how impossible that was and how it went against what I was trying to say, but that was, like, honestly so impressive. Oh my gosh. You've seen it here, y'all. You've seen it here. Alright, let's clean up these edges. My goodness, that is just... No, that doesn't make any sense why that happened. Watch, now I'm gonna try to do a straight line and it's gonna break in a weird way. But that is awesome. Welcome back, Charlie. What have you been up to? How long have you been over there? I thought you just fell off the face of the earth. You have people asking about you? Oh my gosh. Right? Alright. See, I got backup. I got my backup here. Oh my gosh. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely preposterous. I gotta post that on my Instagram story too. That'll never happen again. Look at it. Oh my god. I'm gonna very gingerly put this to the side because I really want to have that around. Thanks, Nona. Since June 28th. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Well, I'm so glad to have you here. You are still allowed to watch. Oh, your phone didn't work. Well, okay, so you've been over there since June 28th. I stopped streaming in like May because I was working on a big commission and I had a bunch of pre-order stuff, and then I fell off my bike and that was just a disaster. So we're finally kind of back into the normal mode. It was, yeah, Mags, it was the perfect mixture. I'll never do a score that perfect ever again. Whoops. Sorry, Cassie, I spilled the beans before you got to it. Bryony got 3rd overall in the E-Laugh Festival. She's slumming with me. What is the what is that? The Elaf? Elaf? The Elaf? This glass is just too nice to work with. How dare this glass be so easy to work with? Piss me off. Hopefully, Dee, if you're still around, we're gonna cut some other glass today too, and I think I'll be able to demonstrate, maybe not, the glass not behaving correctly. I don't have anything planned with a particularly difficult glass today, but we might change that. Hi, I'm streaming.
I know you are.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Megs.
You missed.
Hi, Charlie. Wow, look, he's back.
Yeah,
And
you missed this absolute BS. Someone came in and like I had cut the glass to where it wasn't like a full, like whatever, and they're like, why do you cut it like that? And I was like, well, normally you only can cut it to a certain angle because it'll break, because it only likes to go in straight lines. And then I was like, here, let me demonstrate by making this really impossible cut. And then I cut this whole thing, and it like, that's not supposed to happen. And I was like, everyone in the chat was freaking out. And I was like, oh, what just happened?
Look how easy perfection is. Good. I don't know, stream might enjoy this, but separated all the babies. So now they're the baby rabbits, little baby bunnies.
Okay.
There's one trio and then 3 pairs now, and I have them all next to each other, so they kind of like sniff and whatever.
You paired the litters together,
yeah,
right? Like it's only
it's only the litters, and I tried to do it by sex. I think I got 2 females together. It's probably going to take time before we can actually see.
There's ways that you gotta like get in there.
Okay. Yeah, I tried. And one of them was like being really violent, and I just didn't want her to hurt herself or himself.
Yeah.
So, but now that they're like paired up, and at first they were kind of freaked out and sniffing around, but now they kind of realize that they got a whole lot more space, so they're just like jumping and chasing each other.
That's cute.
Just
we have
playing
bunnies.
like crazy.
Yes, we have baby bunnies. European Land Art Festival. Oh no, bike accident.
Yeah, baby bunnies. We've got 9 babies right now.
9 little baby bunions. They're so cute. I just love them. Love them to pieces.
We gave them a lot of affection, so they're very, how do you say, like humanized? Not
socialized.
Humanized. Socialized, that's it, yeah. Very socialized.
They're not used to being picked up, but that is very common because they're a prey animal.
Now, yes. The bigger babies, 2 of them really didn't put up much of a fight, including when I was like trying to check their bits and pieces. They didn't really put up much of a fight, so it was only one that was really just like scratching, and it like I was afraid I was gonna lose it, but it was scratching and so frantic that it tore my glove apart, and I was watching pieces of blue plastic fly around, and I was just like, no.
You have to be careful at a certain point too, because if bunnies,
they can break their own bones.
Yeah, they can break their spines.
Yeah, they're very easy to, which is why culling them is kind of very not personal.
All right, let's not talk about that on stream.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna cut out these little star recesses. Bunny sniffing? What is bunny sniffing?
About to find out.
Religious praying bunnies, Pope pets, pray for their tasty souls. I'll pray for them.
I just think of it as we're giving them a good life, and that crap you eat at McDonald's did not live a good life, and is a combination of dozens of things that didn't live a good life. So
yeah, Brian personally trains the rabbits. That's why they're so badass. I still haven't made a paint command. Oh my gosh.
Killer rabbits.
I swear, it's like I just stopped streaming for the day, and then every little thing that's discussed on stream, I forget. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna write this down. Even if I have it on a post-it note, I still forget it, so. Great. The McRabbit. Very high protein.
If they had a McRabbit, it would be just as processed as everything else, meaning one sandwich would probably comprise like 120 different rabbit pieces.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, it's like what their burger meat is. It's just a big stew of beef.
Look at our puppies hanging out in here with me.
Oh, you got Evan in here too.
Well, I wanted them to come inside, but like I called Bean, and then Evan looked so excited, and he started running in too, and I was like, all right.
Evan, oh, he's so chill.
Look at her.
They're both so happy. This is your new home, Bean. You apparently love it in here.
Living her best, beaniest life.
I mean, it's nice for you to have company in here, too.
Mm-hmm.
Besides you guys. The Charlies and the Magses of this world.
Alright, so, space window number 1, although technically number 2. This is the magical space window, too. The one that broke in a way that made 0 sense to my brain. Pebbiovitria. Yes, it is. They have Pebbio in the craft store? Nice. I have some folk art brand, but would like to try the paint you use. Yeah, so if you're going to be doing any, like, glass painting, you're going to definitely want, like, glass-specific paint. Any acrylic paint and stuff like that, I can't really speak to that lasting, like, for polishing and washing and stuff, so... it's Pebbiovitria 160, and it's the it's a water-based transparent paint. Oh, they're nice.
Stuck in the same cage with each other.
I can't wait to clean up just clean up in here and kind of have a better area for her to sit in, and also have it to where I can actually pull my chair out all the way.
Alright, you got chicken, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go make some tacos.
Okay.
Alright.
Here we go. Our little space window all cut out. The most magical space window. So now we can move on to the next one, which I think is going to be an even fancier glass. So I think this is going to be good. This is the same glass that I used in the original like UFO space thing that I made last year. I don't know if you all remember what I'm talking about, or if you've seen it. The magical window of space. Oh, you scared him. Just moving the chair just made him jump.
Alright. Goodbye.
Bye.
Fun. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, I think this. Because this is the type of glass that I prefer to use. I think I actually worked on that on stream. I think. This is the type of glass, though, that it's best to use it in, like, a big, solid piece. Because you get the effect better. Like, cutting it up and using it for, like, tiny little leaf pieces, it's pretty, but it's not as pretty as if I were to use it for one solid thing. So, we're gonna use it for one solid thing. I'm not gonna count on this glass doing the same thing as the other glass. Alright. So generally, I think it'll go about right here. Yep. We'll have some white down here, which will be kind of cool. Won't have any pink, but that's okay. At least I don't think it'll have pink. Let's go ahead, we'll start tracing and then we'll see. Whoops! We'll see what we're left with. Evan, quit licking your feet. Don't do it. Stop. Solid things are better than the non-solid versions. Allegedly. Let's see, Charlie, it's been a while. What else have you missed? I don't feel like you missed anything else. I got into a bike accident. I didn't stream for like 2 months. I messed up my shoulder. I messed up my brain a little bit. I got a pretty good concussion. But we're doing all right now. My birthday is in like a week. It's in a week. It's next Wednesday. Eee! My birthday is in a week. I've actually started planning for the wedding. Oh my gosh. I've actually started planning. Last time I streamed, I hadn't started planning. I actually have started planning now. Derek Hunt, a stained glass painter. That name rings a bell. Does he do realistic? Like, has he done... There's someone that I saw he did a Doom... Like, the Doom artwork he did in stained glass. I don't know if that's the same person, though. Older but very handsome. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna write it down because you know, I just said it like a minute ago. I'll forget if I don't write it down. Let's see. Yeah? Where's my post-it notes? Oh, thank you so much, Kayla. I'm so excited. I'm trying to find, I started looking for dresses. I'm starting to look for a place in Tampa, like a cake place. I want to have a cake that looks like a tree stump, and I want it to have like ferns and mushrooms, because why would I not want that? Let me write this guy's name down. Derek. I found a photographer. It's only gonna be small. There's gonna be like 20 people, and then my nieces and nephews. Like, it's basically just family, and then like the closest of bestest friends. My whole vibe that I'm gonna go for, though, is I'm gonna try to look like as elven as possible. I want to look like a wood elf, and I want to have like wood elf things in my hair. I don't know what that means, but like leaves and twigs and stuff like that. I'm gonna find like something on Etsy to like put in my hair, and it'll be great. I'm so excited. What am I looking for? 8. Thanks, Charlie. And yeah, no, it was pretty bad. I'm sorry, I'm gonna tell the same story. I'm gonna tell the same story that I tell all the time. Or I've told at least a few times. So it was a pretty good concussion. I didn't have any fractures, like no skull fractures, no brain bleeding, but I think it was like the closest type of concussion that you can get without any of that happening. Like, it was as close as possible, but without being that. I didn't know how old I was, and I didn't know what month it was, and I don't remember the accident or like 20 minutes afterwards. But I didn't know how old I was, and Brian was like, this is the part I keep telling because I think it's so funny, but it wasn't funny at the time. But Brian was like, how old are you? And I was just like, I don't know. I have no idea. And I apparently was freaking out. And he was like, you're 27. And then when the ambulance got there, they were like, how old are you? And I was like, I think I'm 28. So, small gatherings are the best. Yes, yes, yes. Elfie. As elfish as possible. And I don't know if I'm going to live stream it. I'm going to have lots of pictures though. Live streaming it, I don't want any personal information to get out. That's like, that's the main thing. I might change my mind. I might live stream it because I think it would be kind of cute to have it documented on the channel. I don't know yet though. I'll have to see what Brian thinks. But the other part is that I wouldn't want to have my personal information get out, like my family members' names and, you know, stuff like that, where I live, those types of things. No, that's fine. That's fine. He proposed to me on live stream, so there's certain things that I do want to share with people, especially stuff like that, so. I definitely did get reprogrammed. Yeah, no, when I do things, Charlie, we do them all the way. All the way. No, he's gonna have sleeves. Get out of here. Ooh, there is pink. Okay, so this is what we've got. It's so beautiful and sherbety. There's like yellows and there's little pinks. I think this is perfect. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to start it here and get it as close as possible, but I know for a fact that this glass does not break like the other one. Let me get a drink of water real quick here. We're gonna tap and pray, y'all. We're gonna tap and pray. Let me just like kind of... No! No! There's no way I can do it in one cut again. I'm gonna try. I mean, we're gonna try to get this as close as possible. Let me start here. I'm gonna go a little bit of ways away from it. I already got hung up on some texture though. Rabbit sandwiches. Ooh. Cut the whole circle, set it on carpet square, tap and press. It's just about patience, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna put little bits of pressure on it. Little bits of pressure. It's basically finished. It just, I think this is where, here, let's do a little bit of this. I think it's just having some trouble with this big fat lip right here. It's so close. Where's my washcloth? I know, this is stressful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's like you can see it. You can see it. You can't, but I can. It just doesn't want to let go. There we go. It was that big lip. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not bad. Could have done better, but not bad. And I preserved the prettiest pieces. I mean, this is like neon lime green under here. You can't really see it, but, and then this is like just the beautiful. I'll figure out something to do with that. Maybe, oh, I can make a tiny space charm. Ring saw, schming saw. We don't need that here. Hi, welcome in. Right now I'm not on a set schedule. I had like a set schedule for quite a few months. I just haven't really wanted to be on a schedule recently. So currently I'm not. I probably should though. I probably should be a little bit better about it. I like pokes. Take your pokes. There we go. That makes more sense. I don't know if D is still here, but it makes more sense now. Ooh, I love this one. I don't want to sell this. I'm gonna keep this one. Probably not, but I want it. Yeah. I'm a free range sun bear, y'all. I'm free range. All right, now we can clean up these edges. Wow, great. Super great. Making me nervous. Why is this so crunchy? All right, I don't like this. I'm gonna grind that down. Hi, Sarah. Thank you. Isn't it so nice? Let me try to show you a little bit better. Ooh. Ooh. Look at him. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. but the problem is if I kept this, like, space isn't really my aesthetic. So there's no point in me keeping this. I think this is Bullseye. I'm pretty sure this is Bullseye. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is Bullseye because this looks the exact same as the... I had one before that looked like this, and it was also Bullseye. But I know Yakagani also makes the same thing. Let me see. There was one that had a tag. No. This one is, I think this is Ouroboros? Because this is thicker than Bullseye. I think this is Ouroboros, which was bought by Oceanside, I think. Because this one, I think, no, hold on. Yes, Ouroboros. This is the one I always confuse it with. This is Bullseye. Similar model, but it's like mostly transparent. It's like a lot of transparent. Yeah, this is, I am almost positive this one is Bullseye, and then that one is Ouroboros. Because this one, same thing. They make much thicker glass. And this has the U as well. I don't think I have much Yakagani. I think this one is Yak. Yes, this is. I bought 2 square feet of this. Yeah. Hi, Coyote. Welcome. How are you? I got 2 square feet of this. This one, this is crazy. I don't really know what I'll ever use this for. It has like, let me see if I can back this up. It has like neon pink and purple and teal. So busy! Gotta go meet the lady. Never driven a car. She bikes everywhere. God, that is awesome, Charlie. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am so glad that you were able to get your phone to work and say hello. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you again in the chat very soon. Very soon, should I say. Max, no! It's too hot! You need like a swamp cooler or something in there. Also, I can't really read your name. I think it says Jamie. On Restream it doesn't really come up. Do you post on Instagram or have you posted in the Discord before? I like do not remember and I feel terrible, but I don't know if I've ever seen your stuff before. And if I have and I don't remember, I'm sorry. I'm such a turd. Terrible, terrible turd. All right, let's cut these. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Not yet. Ugh. You always have, you say you have the most beautiful glass. Every time I'm like, I have this super rare glass. You're like, me too. I want to see what you've made. I have to. Oh, it's puppy nap time. It's always puppy nap time. I gotcha. No worries. Hestia, welcome. Ooh, what about a submarine window with a glass bead? That would be cool. What do you mean, a glass bead? Ooh, ooh! I love it. This one's definitely a space, like it has to be now that I cut the little star holes. Maybe we could, I don't know, that's a good idea. I love it. Jamie, okay. Husband hasn't had a chance to hook it up yet. Make it a bit better, but not too much. Yeah, you would need a dehumidifier and the air conditioner. You just like, I don't know how well you'll be able to see them. Pretend that you don't see all this up here, but like, oh my gosh, it's puppy nap time. They're so cute, I love them. Hold on. This is Evan. Evan. He's old. That's a good idea. Maybe I could put it, oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Could put it in the, instead of a star, put the marble. I love that idea. Ooh, if you do back it down, let me know. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Show them your beautiful old man face. Do you want to say hi to the stream too? Come here, Bean. Come here, Bean. Whoops. No. This is Bean. She's so ugly. My goodness. I say that in a loving way. Ooh. She's nice. Everyone thinks you're a rat, though. Yeah, he's so old. I think he's completely blind in that left eye. Her mouth is just like always open. Oh god, look at her. Hey Joby, thank you for coming on to my stream. I had this really, really awful video I posted on my Instagram story yesterday of her chewing a bone. So I say ugly in like a cute way. Like when I say, oh, you're so ugly, it's like cute. Hey Zombie, how's it going? But like really, when we, like, I will always have a Chihuahua because I just love them so much. Like when you get down to it, they're so ugly, they're cute. Like really. No, she always has her mouth open. I don't know why. It's just like always, her teeth are just always like, and then she'll get a little blep. I love her. She's alright. I love me some old Ugg, baby. My little dog is about 13 and noticed a few weeks back she's losing her hearing and sight. Oh, it's so sad watching it happen. He is way more deaf than he used. Like, he has gotten deaf very quickly. Ew. I just looked over and Bean was just making the ugliest little face. She was staring at me with her tongue out. And her back, she's laying on her side, and her back leg was behind her head, scratching her neck, and she just stopped scratching and just stared at me. Yes, please post in Discord. Please. And thank you. 14-year-old Doxy, and she's gone completely deaf. It is so hard. I've had Evan, this Christmas will be 5 years. And like, when I see pictures of him from when I first started, like when I first adopted him basically, he was so tan and now he's so white. It makes me so sad. Like he used to be such a cute fawn color and now he's just like almost pure white, it looks like. And he's hard of hearing. It's so sad. Evan's the best little dog too. He's so sweet. He loves every person he ever meets. Bean's getting there too. Bean had a more difficult upbringing, which I don't know what it was, but we found her on the streets. Oh no! Discord is so weird to use. It's so weird. Here, Jamie, I will, hold on. Let me post my Discord. That's the link, and that'll let you join mine if you don't have that link yet. It's selective hearing. Yeah, like Evan, he won't hear us when we call him outside, and he'll just like stand there. But then like if I crinkle his treat bag, he like hears it from across the way. Little selective hearing little turds. We'll have a lot more Bean cameos now. We used to have Molly cameos, but now Molly is no longer with us. Hi Mary, welcome in. How are you? Listen, when I first started streaming, I like would go to other people's streams and they're like, yeah, join the Discord, bro. And I'd be like, what is Discord? Like, what is the point? How do I use this? And then when I joined, I like went into a voice chat because I didn't know it would like automatically turn my mic on, and I freaked out, and it was awful. I've been there. I've done that. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so we have our space windows. I don't really know if I want to make more. I feel like 3 is pretty good. And I don't know what color. I don't want to I don't want to be repetitive. I don't want to just like, I don't know. I like the idea of a submarine though. The only issue is that so the spacing of these lines, you can see that like, so because I wanted the stars to not be perfectly spaced, they're uneven. And I feel like if I did a space window like this, or like an undersea window, I would want it to be evenly spaced. But then like, what would I paint? Kelp? I don't know how to paint a kelp forest. What to do? Yeah, so this one here, I'll see if I can show you in the light. This is the, like, this one is, oh, you can see it. This one is for space. Like, there's purples and there's yellows. Lord. Like, that is a very intergalactic color, right? And then there's the one we just did, which has, like, it's cool. And then this is the one that is magical. Whales! Oh my gosh, y'all want to put my painting skills to the test, don't ya? I feel like I would probably do a kelp forest, because I love the way that kelp forests look. Terrify me. I never want to actually go down and dive and be in one, but they're cool. Oh no, cutting glass, which keeps shattering. I'm giving up, running out of plasters. Oh, It takes so much time. If you're new to stained glass, oh my gosh. My first project, it took me like 8 hours to cut my first leaf, and I wasted so much glass. It was ridiculous. And I recommend that if you get a box, get like an assorted like 100 pack. Ooh, I have a $1 off coupon. I'm almost out, so I need this coupon. I never thought I would ever do anything in life that required so many Band-Aids and so many Sharpies. Dolphins? What the heck? The barcode is messed up. What is this? Alright, I guess I don't get $1 off. Yeah, if the glass starts fighting with you, it is time to just walk away. I totally agree. Yellow? Hold on. Is this too much? Would this be too much? A yellow space window? Would anyone buy this? That's the question. I don't know if anyone would buy this. So we have enough yellow. Plenty of yellow. I made the yellow whale, which I'm already kind of hesitant about. And I have a yellow bear, which I'm also hesitant about. I don't like yellow, so that's why I'm hesitating. What else do we have? Dune space window. I almost said Dune space worm. I do have the desert on here. Hold on. I could make this into a space window or a circle. I showed this earlier. I talked about this a little bit earlier. This actually, so when I drew this, it was in, like, this part is based off of the art that I based my tattoo off of, and, like, I wanted to do my own, like, stained glass rainbow version of it. And then this part was actually, I drew this after we watched Dune. Like, I drew this whole thing after we watched Dune, because I loved that movie so much. I know. Zombie, I know. I don't like yellow that much, but then my whole logo is yellow. Okay, what are you gonna do? But I could make this maybe smaller, or I could just do a circle. I don't know. Show your tattoo, please. It's not Dune, the tattoo itself, but so you can see the top part here has that, like, the cloud layers and stuff, and it goes all back here too, and then oh yeah, that's a good view right there. No, you're not colorblind. You are most certainly not colorblind. Yeah, that's that side. I don't remember the last time I showed my tattoos. This was the first one I got from the same artist. He's doing all my sleeves. Y'all have already seen my forearm. You are well acquainted with that. Boop 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 boop. Yep. I like yellow. Like, I don't know. I don't like making stuff with yellow. Maybe I should just shut up because, like, I have used yellow in But yeah, so the artwork that this is from and this from is that, like, celestial sky layers. I'm gonna paint all over this too. This is gonna be mushrooms. I've changed my mind, but you said Dune, which is why I was like, this is based off of Dune. Too textured. I keep doing stupid, ridiculous patterns with intricate details. At the same time, though, you're learning a lot by doing that. You are learning quite a lot. Oh, me too. All of my tattoos are gonna be black and gray. And thank you, Mary. My first one is colored, and it's a big bear on my thigh. It makes me so sad because it was my first tattoo, and I was like, I want to have all color tattoos, and then I just, like, watched it fade. And I just, like, it's natural for them to fade, the color to kind of, like, become more subtle. And I was like, I'm just gonna do black and gray from now on. So I don't really wear shorts that often, so it's alright. I don't know what to do next. Let's see. Maybe I will think on the windows, and we can move on to more of these. I want to make a few more of these. The question is, what color do we want them to be? We're gonna hold off on the yellow. Let's see, so we have a yellow whale, we have a black and blue whale. Psychedelic summer. I've already made pink leaves before. This one is gonna have ocean painted on it. Just kind of thinking out loud right now because I have to kind of figure out, I feel like this shop update, I'm just kind of making whatever I want. I have these, oops, my camera is so crooked. I have these, which are going to be new, they're like new charms that I'm working on. This one's going to have the ocean waves to kind of go with all the other ocean wave stuff. I'm going to paint, I think, some sort of, ooh, a sherbet leaf! Thank you, Jen! Thank you, thank you! Ooh, how are we going to do that? Big leaf. I want to do a big leaf. Where is my big leaf? What would I do without you? So I think this would be a better for a sherbet leaf. But we have to figure out what we're gonna do. We have to figure out what we're gonna do. So let's grab the sherbet whale. Let's see, since they have henna pins in different colors now, you could get black tattoos and then color it with henna. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know they had that. This is one of the whales that I still need to finish painting. And I actually need to paint this bad boy too, but for those who are not on Instagram, this is the sherbet whale. The Herbert whale! This is the sherbet whale that we're referring to. It's like bright teal on top, and you can see the striations. These are like super crazy light and darks patches. It's really cool. And then it goes from light yellow all the way down to pink. So we need to figure out how to translate this Herbert whale into a Herbert leaf. I could do it on this, but I don't know how. I don't know if what I'm thinking, here we go, let's just go ahead and start talking. What I'm thinking is doing the teal maybe at the top, doing 2 teal pieces, and then doing pink. If we do pink, orange, yellow. We don't have enough pieces to do like the full. Yes, our Sherbet Whale. I can try to show you the colors. It doesn't really. I have masking or painter's tape on the back, so if I hold it up, it doesn't really show you the colors, but it's really, I really like the colors with the light coming through. So we can't really do it all the way down. Like we could maybe do, I would have to variegate almost all of the leaves, which isn't the end of the world. So we have options. We could variegate more of the leaves, or we could do like teal on this entire side and on top, and then we could do a sherbet side, or we could do one side in all teal and we could do this side in the sherbet colors. So if we did teal on this side, we could do the little party dewdrop right here. And then this side could be pink, orange, light yellow, or medium yellow, light yellow, and then maybe another blue piece. Or we could, I have this variegated, like cut up to where it could be like separated, and we could do teal on top and bottom, and then do pink, orange, medium, and light yellow. What to do? What to do? I like the idea of it being like, even on either side though. So maybe, I don't think it would look right if we did like pink, orange, medium yellow, light yellow, because then it's just too disjointed. Although maybe we could do, I think half and half is going to be the best. I don't think it's going to work because of just like, I think it looks better if the colors are one after another. So I want to make, I'm going to make a sherbet leaf to match this whale. Gotta go and run some errands. Catch you next time. Bye, Mags. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope you have a fantastic time running errands. But I think what we're gonna do is I want to do teal on the left side, and then do the pink to maybe white, like just do a dark pink to white gradient, and so it'll have one additional color, which will be like almost white. So teal and then pink to white. I think that works. And worst case scenario, if I don't like it, then we can just do the pink to light yellow and then variegate this leaf and then do this one teal and this one teal. The teal towards the base and hands beige and pinks towards the tip. I don't know if I understand. Oh no, we're not doing natural. We're doing we're doing sherbet. I'm not too concerned with our sherbet leaf looking super natural. Well, like very natural. I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna do one side versus the other. I think I'm gonna do one side and then the other side, and then if I don't like it, we can change it. Luckily, these leaves are not that big, so let's grab our teal. There's a million ways that we could do this, really. So if I don't like it, or even if I do like it and maybe I just want to make more sherbet leaves, the question is, though, do I paint on it? I'm getting ahead of myself. I am getting way too far ahead of myself.
Sorry, puppies. I scared the pants off of you.
Alright. Scrappy teal, where are you, scrappy teal? Alright, I have a few pieces that I already have cut out, and I have the entire rest of the sheet. If you're adding the little gem pebbles, you could use colors from the one side to balance. I don't think I have any colors to balance it out. Also, hi Elf, how you doing? Ooh, I could try that. I don't know if I have any of those markers though. So I have an orange pebble. I think that's really the only one I have. I have like neon orange and neon red. So I don't know if I like that, but maybe. Pink highlight idea. You could put one strip of pink on the side with the ooh. Okay, we might be able to do something like that because it'll so many options. I'm so tired of my chat. For the Sherbet Whale, what I ended up doing was going in through and using Clip Studio, and I did different color variations and figured out the colors that I liked for that, because I knew I wanted to use the teal, but then I didn't know what I wanted to do and for like the which way I wanted the gradient to go. So alright, I am gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut out these pieces. I'm gonna cut out piece number 5 from here. I didn't think I was gonna make one of these today, so I put the pattern away. So I have the clear. I think this would be interesting to put in an amber drop, but I think the clear would be better. I've only ever used clear because I'm closed-minded. I am stubborn and closed-minded. Mm-hmm. I could make an entire English muffle sherbet leaf. The only problem is the pink I have is not super, super pink. Just an idea. I see people that have all these, that like do stained glass and they use like transparents, and I think it's so pretty, and I don't use transparents. And I want to. Well, gosh darn it, I don't... Alright, it's just gonna have to be this way. Well, let's see. I'm gonna get distracted. I'm gonna see if I have all the glass I need. So I have teal. The only pink I have. Hi, Jupiter. Welcome in. How are you? Let's see. Where is the pink that I grabbed yesterday? The only pink English muffle I have is this, and it's like barely skin tone. Like it's not in... Sorry, dogs. It scared me too. I might have to go and like find a hot pink English muffle. That's the only way I'll do this, because I have pink, or no, I have the teal, I have orange and light orange, and then I have a light yellow as well. Like I have enough to make a gradient. I just don't have the pink. I could mix colors and textures. I could mix textures. Of course I would mix colors. I could mix textures, but I don't think I have... I don't have a hot pink clear glass. I don't really have any hot pink glass to begin with. Dang it, it was such a good idea. Anyway, let's carry on with our original plan, which is this leaf to match the whale. Alright, that's on that side, that's on that side. How you doing, Jupiter? What have you been up to? Do you paint the textured side of English muffle? I do, although I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna, like, I haven't painted English muffle enough times to really... Did the mushroom bears on the textured side, and then the... Where is it? This English muffle bear. You can see the texture there, and I did paint on the front side, which is the textured side or whatever. So, yeah, it's not too bad. Texture isn't super, super crazy. I have a large sheet of pink. We'll ship it over. Oh my gosh. If I can't find any, I might have to hit you up, because I need a brilliant pink. The transparent sherbet leaf might have to wait. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna cut these pieces out. I know! Future Leaf. I think the colors would just... Like, I love sherbet colors so much. Like, the Sherbet Whale is probably my favorite color combination. Apart from my normal, like, mossy sage greens that I try to surround myself with. I'm gonna clean that up with the grinder. Obviously, it's a little... needs a little bit of touch-ups, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Ha! See, my point is proven once again. D, if you're here, I swear. Glass doesn't normally break like how it did the first time I showed you. Oh my gosh. Humiliating. Humiliating to exhibit such talent. Just having a spat with my neighbor, apparently about trash can placement. Long story. Okay. I mean, are you putting it in a weird spot? See, this is why I don't want neighbors, alright? I cannot see a single neighbor anywhere, and that is how I always want it to be. My closest neighbor is about 300 feet into the woods that way. I don't want to deal with neighbors, HOAs, barking dogs, none of it. Where's my sweetie Swifty? Why? Do you have really close neighbors or something? Right? You hear these awful neighbor stories of like people putting up like security cameras looking into their neighbor's yard and stuff. Oh my gosh, I just can't. I never want to deal with it again. I never want to live in a city again. I will take mosquito-infested swamps all day. Ooh. Teal leaf coming in hot. Oh, let me move all this stuff out of my own way. Put you over here. Hope to have that living situation in the future. Oh, it is heaven. It's so nice. So there's no one across the street from us. We live on like where we live is out there, right? So there's no one across the street from us. There's no one on almost either side of us. And like there's no one. It's so amazing. I love it. My neighbor's name is Karen. Karen, those poor, I feel bad for the Karens of the world that are not Karens. Like my sister-in-law, or not sister-in-law, cousin-in-law, I don't know. Her name is Karen. She's nice. she's a very nice lady. She just got the Karen card. All right, these can go over. We'll put these back in the bag. We're gonna try to stay organized. So this is gonna be pink. I think if anything were to be pink, if we did like a little incorporation, it would be on this side. But we'll see. I have a lot of the teal, so I'm gonna see if I like how the teal looks. If we don't like how the teal looks, I'll just cut a new piece. Oh my gosh. We dealt with a customer that had her cat killed by her neighbor. There's some horrific neighbor stories out there for sure. I mean, when we were in Tampa, we had okay neighbors. Just okay. It could have been worse, but it also could have been better. Where do we want to cut this? Yeah. She shot it. Come on. Come on, man. Why? I mean, the thing is, I get it. Like, if you have, like, a cat bringing dead animals into your yard all the time, I don't get that. Please don't take that out of context. Oh my god. Like, I can get being frustrated about your neighbor's pets, but, like, don't shoot it. My god. Lord. Chill out. Everyone needs to chill out. Just calm down. I can't pick up this piece of paper. There we go. Sorry, y'all. We need to do a little cleanup. A little cleanup here real fast. It's getting messy. Let me put away the space window. Let me wade through the... Yeah, I remember that. It was like 1 in the morning and Brian came in and was just like, Rachel, there's something happening outside. You have to come look. And they were just like in our front yard. This was like right before we moved out too. We were just like, thank God we're leaving. All right. Let's see. This is the space window. It's chaos. I mean, like, that needs to be a neighbor. That needs to be a conversation. It was probably some, like, coyotes or raccoons. You need to have a conversation with someone and not just act impulsively like a savage. I want to live in the middle of nowhere, but unfortunately I found myself in a career path that requires me to be near cities. Ah, I understand. I mean, that's the only way that, like, we live out here is that we're both self-employed, you know? Because I had a job, a normal job for 3 years, and then I just hated it so very much that I just wanted to pull my hair out every day. I just hated it. I hated going to work and wearing a uniform and getting yelled at by people all the time, doing damage control on situations. Hated it. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead. Alright, let's see if we like this placement. Ugh. We'll do it like this, but I think the striations are going this way, so we'll see. We're gonna do this the other way, I think. So we're gonna have this top leaf be on this side. This is a very solid teal, and then this one has more of the little striations in it. So you can see this solid teal, and then this is more of the wispy stuff. Wispy, wavy, I don't even know what you would call it. So I'm gonna just erase this, my magic eraser. Yeah. Let's do it. Is it on Discord? Oops, you can't even see what I'm doing. Oops. Alright, let's try this again. Where did my pattern pieces go? I hid them from myself. Like this, and like this. Oh, never mind, don't listen to me. Do you want to just do it like that, maybe? Let's see. Let's test this out, see if we like how this looks. I'm not getting these pieces as close as possible, just because I don't trust that I can make this cut without cutting off the little tip. Maybe I can though, who knows. Glad you're making some stained glass. I came across your channel and will someday, in the next 12 months, Very nice. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome in. We're back to work. Hi, Casey. How are you? Welcome in. It's always good to have fresh faces. Fresh names, I guess I should say. Fresh names in the chat. Alright, let's see if we like how this is placed. Yes.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Let's do it. Cut it up. Cut it up. I'm just gonna cut this corner off. God, this is so awkward. I'm just gonna probably go from here and then loop it up. Like so. And then we're gonna tap it. And then we're gonna get our thingy things. Our thingy things. And tap it a little more. You can see fully formed. And it just doesn't want to work with me. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Evan, what was that?
You'd be surprised at how durable art glass actually is. Like, dropping it doesn't just shatter it, you know? I think a lot of times it makes people nervous because when they think of glass, they think of the glass that's in picture frames, which is really thin and easy to break. But this is much thicker, and so it's not as easy to break. Oh my god, it just posts all my links at one time. Stop it. Stop, Streamlabs. Good lord. Time for tea. That sounds lovely. I am actually quite hungry right now. So I think once we get this blue glass all cut up, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna find someone to raid on Twitch. Oh gosh, we have a lot of people on DLive. Every time I look for somewhere to send people on DLive, there's like nowhere, so I'm sorry. Twitch has a little bit better of a selection. But I really need some lunch because I'm gonna cross the hangry threshold here in a little bit. Perfect. I'll have to trim that up a little bit, but that's fine. Yay! Alright, we have our half. Ugh. Bye, Mary. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope you enjoy your tea. We have our half of our sherbet leaf. I'm gonna cut the other half probably once I'm done eating lunch. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's find someone on Twitch to raid. Like I said, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna find anyone on DLive. Just every time I've looked, there's just no one streaming. other than like DJ channels. Let's see. I have a few people who are streaming. Thank you for the idea, Jen. Oh my gosh, it was such a good idea. It's so obvious to me now. It's just had to happen. Let's see. So maybe we will raid. Thank you so much, Kayla. Kayla? Yeah, sorry. I couldn't. It was so tiny I couldn't read it for a sec. Let's raid. We're gonna raid another glass artist, but he does glass lamp work. He made a mushroom pendant for me. So let's go here. He's really chill. So we're gonna raid. Tacos! Cheeky tacos! Yay! I'm so hungry. Oh, he's live? Okay, hold on. We'll raid Death Thinker. I'll do that then. Alright, we're gonna raid on Twitch, so everyone who's on Twitch, thank you so much. We're gonna raid now. Let me get on D Live real quick. Oh my gosh, this is so hard doing this when I have so many different avenues. No. Stand by. Hold on. We can do this. We're gonna raid everyone. Let's see. Okay. My internet is really chugging right now, so... Yes! Death Thinker, 30 views. Look at all these artists! Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Why am I not logged in? If I don't know my password, it's game over. Hold on. I'm not even logged in. Thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. Goodbye and farewell. I'm just getting my life together and trying to raid someone on D-Live because there's actually people on D-Live. We're gonna go raid Death Thinker, who is another crafty person. If I can remember how to get there. Let's see, hosting. And we're gonna do Death. Alright, so we're gonna host now. And then there's still people on YouTube, but I can't take you anywhere, so. Okay, great. We hosted. We're doing stuff. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you sometime.